everyone, this is Imran Pardesi sir, and today we will be continuing standard 10th maths first chapter number 3, that is arithmetic progression. In today's session we will start the practice set 3.4, and that is all about the word problems. Till last sessions we have seen what is sequence, what is arithmetic progression, what is term first, A, and difference, then when we should use Tn formula, when nth term is given, when we should use sum formula, when SUM sum or total word or this altogether kind of words will come, we will utilize SN formula. Okay, so we will start the 3.4, the word problems. Please look at the board. Practice set 3.4, question number 1 is, on 1st Jan 2016, Sanika decides to save rupees 10 1st Jan, okay, rupees 11 on 2nd Jan, rupees 12 on 3rd Jan. If she decides to save like this, then on 31st December 2016, what would be her total saving? So my dear students, after reading the word problem, we came to know that this word problem relates to the sum formula, that is SN formula. Why? Because Sanika, she decided to save some money on 1st of January 2016. So my dear students, first of all I would like to tell you that 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, 2028, these are the leap years. Okay, in leap years the February month has 29 days. Okay, so it's automatically we will say that total number of days will be in the leap year 366 instead of 365. Normal years are having 365 days, but leap years having 366 days. Okay, 366 days. So this 2016 is all about leap year. Okay, so Sanika, see, look at the board and understand the first day, 1st January, she decided to save rupees 10, next day 11, third day 12. It means 1 rupees increasing. So the first term, that is T1, that is A, will be 10, T2 11, T3 12, right? So like that till 31st December, it means total saving 31st December 2016, there will be total number of days 366, because see, 216 is a leap year. Number of days from 1st Jan 2016 to 31st December 2016 is 366. It means the value of n is equals to 366. Okay. The saving of Sanika per day begins with the first day R. The first day she will save 10 rupees. Second day she will save 11 rupees. Third day she will save 12 rupees, like this. 31st December 2016, the last day, she will save 366. These are the number of days. Okay, so value of n. So my dear students, see, I have underlined here total. The word total means it's indicating the sum. Sum means addition. So total saving, it means we will utilize here SN formula. So first we will write the sequence 10, 11, 12, and the last is 366. So here the first term means A is equals to T1, that is 10, right? Then difference between these terms will be 1 rupee. Why? Because she's saving 1 rupees more each alternate day, right? Continuous day. 10 after 11, 11 after 12, 13, 14, like this. So every day 1 rupees extra she's saving. Okay, so difference is 1. A is equals to 10, difference is 1, and n value is total number of days. N is equals to 366, because 2016, 2012, 2020, 2024 are leap year, and leap years are having 366 days, 1 day extra in February. So SN formula here, SN is equals to n upon 2 bracket means multiplication 2a plus bracket n minus 1 into d. So we know the terms now. N value is 366 upon 2. 2 multiplied by a, the first term is 10. 2 multiplied by 10 means 20. And n means 366 minus 1. It means 365. And d is 1. Difference is 1. We have seen difference is 1. So 365 ones are 365. It means 20 plus 365 will be 385. So these two will multiply with each other. See, this 366 get divided by 2 means it's half. उसका half हो गया. 2 ones are 2, 1 remain, 2 8s are 16, 2 3s are 6. So 183 multiplied by 385. So the answer is sum of 366 days is equals to 70,455 rupees. So at last you have to write Sanika saved rupees 70,455 rupees in the year 2016. So I hope you understood this word problem of 3.4. Now we will see the question number 2. Now we'll see question number 2. A man borrows rupees 8,000 and agrees to repay with a total interest of rupees 1,360 in 12 monthly installments. Okay? Each installment is being less than the preceding one by rupees 40. Find the amount of the first and last installment. So my dear students, after reading the question, first we will understand what things are given and what is to be found. So my dear students, listen here. A man borrows rupees 8,000. Suppose I am a man and I have borrowed. मैंने किसी से उधार लिए. How much? 8,000 rupees. But I agrees. मैंने कबूल किया. I agrees to repay with a total interest. With a total interest means this is a capital amount जो मैंने borrow की, that is 8,000 plus I will give the total interest. Interest is rupees 1,360 means total दोनों को मिलाकर means the man means I will repay 9,360. So what is it? Total money means total money. A word total came. So here we will utilize SN, right? So sum of the total number of installments is already given. Means total amount I have to pay to that particular man from whom I have borrowed 8,000 rupees, and with interest 1,360 rupees. I will total pay 9,360 rupees. So SN means total number of installments will be the amount is 9,360 rupees. Okay. Now see what else is given. In 12 monthly installments means total number of installments will be 12. Total number of installments means N. Total number. Whenever the number will come, you will understand that is value of N. So total number of installments, total 12 installments means value of N is 12. Is being less than the preceding one. Preceding in a pichli. Okay. Succeeding means ugly. And this is preceding means pichli wali. Okay. So preceding one by rupees 40. So this line I will explain that there will be total 12 installments. First installment I have to find the amount of the first installment means first installment is not given, and last installment also we have to find means TN also we have to find, A and TN we have to find. So I will give you an example for explaining this line that there will be total installments but the difference will be what? Difference क्या होगा? D will be what? So is being less than the preceding one. Suppose in January I have given first installment to that man rupees 500. Suppose मैंने उस आदमी को 500 रुपए पहली installment दी. Okay, suppose just imagine. So in February, January में 500. So in February I will give 40 rupees less. यानी 500 से 40 rupees कम. That is 460 rupees. Okay. Then in March I will give again 40 rupees less. It means 420 rupees. Then in April I will give 380 rupees. So do you understand? So it means what? Difference is minus 40. Means in each month a man, suppose I will give a installment which is 40 rupees less than the preceding amount. यानी पहले मंथ में जो अमाउंट दी हुई थी उससे 40 रुपए कम, यानी अगले महीने में उससे 40 रुपए कम, in next month उससे 40 रुपए कम. So that is why we will utilize the value of D, difference is equals to minus 40 rupees. Okay, so see what I have written here. Total money, total I have underlined, it means SN, and a man will repay 8,000 capital amount, principal amount plus 1,360. 8,000 उसने borrow किया था और 1,360 interest, and total I will pay rupees 9,360. So SN, value of SN. See I have written here number of installments N is equals to 12. 12 monthly installments, means n is equals to 12. So SN means sum of all the installments. So there are total 12 installments. Sum of 12 installments rupees 9,360. Clear? Total number of months here 12 and total number of installments is 12. So n value is 12 and total value I have to give 9,360. यानी SN that is S12 हो जाएगा और S12 की जगह पे हम लिखेंगे 9,360 rupees. Installment is less than the preceding one by rupees 40. So here difference is equals to minus 40. यानी हर installment पिछली installment से 40 रुपए कम होगी. Is it clear? I have given an example 500. Then next month 460, then next month 420, then the next month 380. So like this minus 40 rupees less हो जाएंगे. Sorry. So what we have to find? We have to find the first installment, that is A is equals to question mark, and last installment, that is TN, last term we have to find. So SN is given, therefore we will utilize first SN formula. We will keep the values. SN, n value 12, A value we have to find. So as it is, n 12 minus 1, D difference is minus 40. Okay. S12 value is given. Total number of installments 12 and the total money I will pay 9,360. So value of S12 9,360. 12 half is 6. 2A, 12 minus 1 is 11 minus 40. Now these two will multiply to each other. These two will multiply to each other. Okay. 11 will multiply to minus 40. So answer will come minus 440. Okay. 11 will multiply to minus 40. So answer will be minus 440. Okay. So this plus minus will be minus. Now this 6 is in multiplication form. It will come to the left hand side. It will divide the 9,360. So answer will come 6 ones are 6. 9 was there. So 3 remain. 33. 6 5s are 30. 3 remain. So that is 36. 6 6 are 36. Zeros are 0. So 1560 is equals to 2A minus 440. So this minus 440 will come to the left hand side. It will be plus 440. So answer is 2000. So 2A is equals to 2000. So 1A is equals to 1000. Is it clear? So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2 and 3 zeros. So 2A is equals to 2000. It means 1A is equals to 1000. It means first installment was 1000. तो my dear students, I will explain again. अगर पहला installment 1000 था तो दूसरा installment कितना होगा? 1000 से 40 minus. It means 960 rupees. Then the third installment क्या होगा? 960 में से 40 minus. It means 920 rupees. Okay, did you understand that? Now we have to find the last installment, that is TN. So TN formula we will utilize. TN is equals to A multiplied by n minus 1 into D. So TN, n total number of installment is 12. So A value is 1000. 12 minus 1 is 11. And difference is minus 40 rupees, right? So this minus 40 will multiply to 11. So it will be minus 440. Plus minus will be minus. 1000 में से 440 will remain balance. What will be the answer? 560. So the last installment will be 560. So here at last we will write the first installment is rupees 1000 and the last installment will be rupees 560. So this is how we will solve the question number 2. So now we will see the question number 3 of practice set 3.4. It is very easy to understand. Question number 3 is Sachin invested in a national savings certificate scheme. In the first year, he invested rupees 5,000. First year. It means A. First installment. That is A is equals to 5,000. Okay. In the second year, rupees 7,000. First year 5,000. Second year 7,000. In third year, rupees 9,000. Are you getting me? First year 5,000. Second year 7,000. Third year 9,000. It means first investment is A 5,000. Second 7,000, third 9,000. It means there will be a difference of each investment is rupees 2,000. Difference is 2,000. So now and so on. So find the total amount. See, total amount I have underlined. Total amount. It means we have to find sum of the total investment. So that he invested in 12 years. So total number of years 12. It means value of n is 12. Total number of years 12 years. Okay, and total amount means Sn, that is n place we will write 12 because 12 years are given. So S12 we have to find. A 5,000 and D there is a 2,000 difference in each investment. See, I have written here yearly investments of Sachin are 5,000, 7,000, 9,000 and so on. A, that is first term, is equals to 5,000, difference will be the 2,000 rupees. Okay, so number of years N is equals to 12 years. Total investment done in 12 years, that is we have to find out S12 means Sn and N is 12. Is it clear? So sum of all 12 investment, we have to find out total amount. So Sn formula. Sn formula we will keep Sn is equals to n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So Sn, n value is 12, total number of years 12, 12 half, 12 ka आधा 6. Is it clear? 2 6 are 12. 2 as it is. A is the first investment, that is 5,000 rupees. So 2 multiplied by 5,000, that is double of 5,000. It means 10,000 rupees. Plus 12 minus 1, total number of investment, total number of years 12. 12 minus 1, 11. And difference is 2,000. Okay. So 11 will multiply to 2,000, there will be 22,000 rupees. Is it clear? So here 10,000 and 22,000 will be 32,000. So 6 will multiply to 32,000, that is 6 zeros are 0, 6 zeros are 0, 6 zeros are 0, 6 twos are 12, carry 1, 6 threes are 18 and 1 19. So sum of that total amount in 12 years Sachin will invest, that is rupees 1,92,000. Total investment done in 12 years is rupees 1,92,000. I hope you understood these three word problems of practice set 3.4. So best of luck, practice it. Thank you so much.